Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode. I usually have a topic on this episode, and it's a topic, of course, but I want to talk about a particular game that just came out for the Switch. It came out on December 10th. It was in the Indie World presentation that we had. Was it last week? Wow, time flies. It might have been last week. I really can't remember right now. I think it was last week. uh, but it's a game by Phoenix Labs, cross-play, cross progression, which I'm really into. It's Dauntless. Okay, as you know, if you've been listening to this or following me on Twitter, I've been pretty excited for Dauntless. I've been waiting for it. It looked good. I was like, this is the game. I'm jumping into it. Because I've been looking for a good game as a service type game to play. I got into Warframe just for a little bit. I kind of fell off after some other games came out and I started playing other things. I forgot to get back to it. But I'll get back to Warframe. But right now, Dauntless has my attention. Mainly because, well, I beat Pokemon. I'm still, trying to get the Pokédex complete slowly but surely. And then, I shiny hunt every now and then. So I'm not like putting a whole lot of time into it. So Dauntless came out kind of like a perfect time. Because the next big game on my list, Tokyo Mirage Session, January. But due to the way this bank got set up, it's going to have to wait. And I'm going to have to get into Animal Crossing, of course. So I'm saving for Animal Crossing. But until then, Dauntless is where I'm at right now. And my goodness, it's good. Because, okay, I've never really gotten to... I've tried to play Monster Hunter on the 3DS. And it was okay. I always felt it was just a little slow for me. I don't know if it was just me playing it. Maybe I don't know. I didn't have the right setup, maybe. But that's what I like about Dauntless. I got the chains. They're not really, but they're kind of like scythes. Scythes. That's weird. Okay, anyway. They're kind of like scythes on chains. And I feel very fast. I can dash, and the dash is really like intense. Because I switch to the long sword or the regular sword, and the dash is more of a roll, but it was still effective. I still felt quick. Even if I get the axe or the hammer, like the big slower weapons, they felt even better than like what Monster Hunter did to me. But again, it could have been just me, but I'm really enjoying it. I played quite a bit over the weekend. I think I'm about maybe like 10, 15 hours in. I've been doing, well, the story is okay. Like, well, it's just like, here's a quest to go kill some monsters. So I'm like, bet, you know what I mean? But I've killed quite a few. I have killed mainly the fire and the ice. I was killing those over and over in the beginning to get like my ice equipment all the way up as I could, and my fire equipment all the way up that I could. And man, I enjoyed it. It's the combat. The combat is great. Like okay, so you got 4 people, go out into like a little island, and you have to find the monster. But you can pick up stuff, like there's flowers, like you can kind of like mine rocks and stuff, and there's mushrooms you pick up so you can make potions and stuff like that. And so it's like you're traveling through this beautiful island looking for the monster. Once you find the monster, you toss up your flare so the other team members know where you're at and the monster's at, so then you start wrecking. And I'll tell you what, okay, I did fight the owl. My goodness, that's the toughest one I fought so far. It just about got us. Me and the team didn't make it. I was playing with some randoms. Me and these randoms almost didn't make it. The owl just put us in. But I do like, just like Fortnite, when you're playing with other people, it tells you what they're playing on. So it was two Switches and two PC players playing, and they was yeah, we was getting handed to by the owl, but like it was it was fun. Like I was ready to jump back in if I did lose. We didn't lose. We almost did, but if we did, I was ready to jump back in and try it again, level up my chains a little more, or maybe switch to the spear. I do like the spear. That's my second favorite weapon. Uh, I'm just really enjoying it right now. I'm glad it finally came out because I know there was I think it first got announced that E3 coming to Switch, and we didn't hear about it for a long time until this latest Indie Direct, and it finally came out, and I was getting kind of worried because I was like, I don't know where it's at, but they dropped it. Appreciate you, Phoenix Labs. I'm really enjoying it. Thank you very much. Crossplay. A lot of my friends who I'm trying to get into it, they're probably gonna get to it on PlayStation. So I'm glad it's got crossplay so we can just play together and get into it. I like that. I like that. That's where the future's heading. This crossplay stuff. I'm digging it because as of right now, as you know, I only have the Switch. So when I play Dauntless, Rocket League, Fortnite, I love that the crossplay is there. So my friends on another system, which more likely are, we can still, get it in together and whatnot. Waiting on Warframe to do that. Come on, Warframe. That part would get me way back into it. But I wanted to just talk a little bit, quick second. Shout out to Dauntless. I'm enjoying it. I'm loving it. I'm ready, man. 2020. We're going to talk about some 2020 news in the podcast on Thursday. Direct leaks are already here. We'll get into that on Thursday, though. All right, still stay tuned. Until next time. Peace.